yesterday I had got an inbox message that I didn't know if it was all the way true just because I was skeptical. And it basically reads like this. I done already got the rundown on the whole situation. So basically, me personally, I'm saying F Boosie, his daughter, and Playboy for siding with them. Y'all, this is over some weed money. Bro, bunt a bridge over weed money. Arguably, Indianapolis' most beloved rapper has vowed never to return to the city, claiming someone played with his daughter's money. And then you can see right here in the caption that says video comments, it's over for Naptown. Rapper Lil Boosie says he refuses to come back. But you see right here in these messages, says he'll be back. Then they say, it's over, cuzzo. They played with the paper. We tired of pistol whipping niggas for 40 minutes straight every time he comes. Interesting, right? They gonna make right. He gonna be like, y'all know I love the F out of Naptown. Then he says that nigga gonna have Boosie bash in Naptown next year. So when I seen that, I didn't really know what to think. And the next thing you know, Boosie decides to come out with this.
Played with my daughter money in Naptown. Broke ain't got money, ain't got no back end. Just ain't got money, bro. Just broke. Janky promoters in Naptown, bro. Like, I'd rather y'all take my shit than take my dog, bro. I'm not coming back to Naptown. It's over with for Naptown. Appreciate all the love y'all showed me through all the years, but I'm not coming back to Naptown. It's over with. You want me back, gotta pay that time for what they took from my daughter. But it's over with for Naptown. This dude bad business just got janky promoters in Naptown. Just got janky promoters. So any other artists who see this putting y'all on game, y'all don't need to go out there neither. Cause I ain't got your back end. Took my daughter money, man. Got my daughter. Bet.
Then it gets even more crazier because as you can see right here, it says that he's getting text messages from Boosie. May 2nd, May 3rd, May 5th is the dates I have. If we can work out something, let me know. Capacity, 2,000 people. Yo, is it possible to run Boosie and Webby together for Derby? He say 125K. Louisville, Kentucky, Bourbon Hall, downtown Louisville, club appearance plus host 30 minutes, 25,000, meet and greet, 50-50 split. He said hosting 40 to 50K with 2 songs. Okay, bets. I know I missed on the part that says 25, not 15. It depends on ground hotel. And he said, let's try to make something happen. It's only me doing it. I think we can make it work. And he said, yes. So next thing you know, you see a picture with Buddy with a stack of cash. He said, I got the biggest building for Kentucky Derby weekend. Downtown Louisville, 18 plus, 21 and older. May 2nd, May 3rd. What can we work out? Then literally right here, it say another event finna drop Kentucky Derby. After we solidify the bottle girls and bartenders. Link in bio. Then he say he should have been more specific. Weird. Bro, think he got or some shit for real. He'll never get my money again. He messed up. You 100% right. My hot 40 to 60K, never again. I peeped him years ago. You know, I F with y'all niggas. I couldn't stand it when y'all kept giving him the bag because he don't respect the money. I'm not even exaggerating between y'all and us. We done gave him a meal plus, so why we still paying what everybody else pay? Boy, we wiser now. We can only... Hold on, my screen done messed up. Oh, yeah, that's it. So basically what he's saying is Indiana got a lot of motion. We have messed up the 3rd show for y'all, Kentucky. I'm not shopping. So as you can see, they basically bringing in money back, yo. And a known promoter from Kentucky who used to rock with Boosie basically said that. So let's listen to what somebody else had to say about Boosie.
She want to get some, you know what I'm saying, something to get her right. Boom. All right, cool. This costs this much. We go to the hotel. I go get my braids done. You know what I'm saying? We about to do the promo. I pull back up to the hotel. She's sitting in there in the room. I'm like, what up, Ivy? What's the word? She like, what up, sicko boy? I just talked to her manager and let him know that none of the people locked in for the slots. So we were going to create an opportunity, and I was still going to pay for it. If I handed you that money, right, like I said, and it was $450 cash that I handed you, but it was $80 for what you said you wanted. I said, okay, Ivy, here's $450. That 80, I'm gonna put that towards that. She said, okay. When I come back and I said I put that towards that, she like, nah, you only gave me $450. I'm saying, she thought that over a small situation, because maybe from the South, or maybe they don't do math that fast, or I'm not sure what exactly it may be, but she didn't understand that I wasn't playing with her money. And I tried to explain it, and she flashed out, nigga. You was supposed to have my money when I got off the plane, nigga. Nigga, get mad. I'm looking at her like, hold on now, like the money's here. I just put it on the table, and mind you, my uncle, I just had like $2,700. Long story short, it was $190 short cash. She didn't even let me get the opportunity to talk about the money that was coming in the door or nothing. She just, oh, and this short right here, and flashed out, took it to the max level. Then she went as far as to tell me, matter of fact, get the fuck out the Airbnb until we start Twitch streaming. You see what I'm saying? When she said that, I'm like, okay. She pushed me, put her hands on me. You see what I'm saying? Now it's different. We done came down here, supplied y'all with car, ride, we paying y'all money. All you gotta do is just sit and judge our artists, blah, blah, blah. And you tweaking on me about a misunderstanding, basically. And like I said, it's not something that I escalated with her. Unc came back up the stairs like, hold on, nephew, what's going on? I'm like, they in there tripping right now, Unc. And I'm already past it, because if I would have put my hands on Ivy, if I would have pushed Ivy, it would be a totally different story about a miscommunication. So at this point, niggas, fuck us, fuck it. I say, get this bitch. That come out of my mouth after a past anger, because mind you, I'm not even a disrespectful person. I don't even call females bitches, you see what I'm saying? So I gotta be mad. At this particular time, Junior Boy, her manager, after he didn't say nothing the entire time, grabbed my shirt. Now we standing here at a standstill, grabbing each other, looking at each other crazy. Now it done escalated past just talking, you see what I'm saying? To where it's no more of a point where this is even a miscommunication. She done.
Now, this seems like some miscommunication and Boosie feeling like his daughter got robbed. That's what that is. And then Boosie's attempt to coddle his children or protect his children, whichever way in which y'all want to go with it, right? And Boosie's attempt to do that, he might have misstunk this one. And I'm going to tell you why. Because if you out here and you know, selling weed and all this stuff and everything like that, bro, one thing you cannot do is not give people their money when you doing business and you selling them weed. It don't work that way. What you do is you give them all their money, and then you allow them to pay you with the money they have. So that way you don't say, oh, I just gave you $1,300 worth of weed, and so right here I'm gonna take that 13. No, it doesn't work that way. Believe that people are dumb. So that way, when you do business with them, you operate in the event of, if there's some miscommunication, bro, because let's just say that it was $1,300 worth of weed, and I don't know whether it was or wasn't, right? And let's just say they paid, basically 3 bands, right? I mean, she got paid 3 bands. I'm not saying she got paid 3 bands. This is just a scenario, right? So automatically, you already know she's going to get $1,700. Think about that. 3 bands look way different than $1,700. You can't sit up here and say, hey, bruh, listen, here's $1,700. Here's what the weed costs. But then you don't even have the $1,700. You really gave her basically 15 and some change. So now she looking like, hey, the math ain't mathing, bro. Now you playing with me in my face. You're saying, oh, man, my uncle's going to come with the little extra scratch right there. Little buddy, you was in the wrong. You was in the wrong. You never operate business like that. You get shot where I'm from doing business like that. You give people their money, and then whatever it is that they want to get from you, because they may change their mind. They may say, I don't want to spend that 13. I may want to spend, only $750 or $650. If $650. They may not want it all. That's a choice up to them. You don't make the choice for them. You give them their full money, and then you operate. So Lil Buddy absolutely was 100% wrong. But for Boosie to go off on a whole entire city, Boosie, you got to shut up, bro. Shut the hell up. Like, it's 50-50 with me with Boosie. Like, I like some of the things he do. I don't even say 50-50. It's really 60-40. 60, me don't like him. 40, me like him. You know what I'm saying? I'm speaking like a little kid. 60%, I don't really rock with him. 40%, I rock with what he do. And it's because he has more of a push-pull towards some BS than he does the real stuff. He can get on camera and say a whole bunch of real stuff, but because his actions is always what you do, not what you say, that will always deter me from you, right? So it's certain people I just can't rock with, just can't support because of their actions. They can get on there and say the realest stuff and, oh man, and all this and all that, but there's that. Now there's exceptions. There's always exceptions to the rules. You could go out there and do some fire stuff, but then your words make it hard for people to stand next to you. Like somebody could be a supporter and give thousands of dollars away, thousands of dollars, and say, I'm a visionary, bruh. I rock with y'all, man. Setting Nash, you inspire me, bruh. Here, I'm giving away thousands of dollars every single month. But the moment he say something that is just going to be bad for business, can't rock with him. Can't. Gotta do the rock away. Hey, now lean back. Hey, now lean back. Hey, because I can't rock with that. So, the youngins in Indianapolis, the youngin, I'm glad you stepped up for that and took the charge for that. Boosie's daughter definitely wrong because she misread the situation, but she shouldn't even have the opportunity to misread the intent of what he was doing. It doesn't work that way. And there's some people gonna be like, bro, she should have known, she should have known, she should have known. And I get where y'all coming from. I 100% get it. Like, yeah, bro, he told you, look, I'm giving you this. I got to take this money out in order to get this and do all that. True indeed. And I understand. But you're not dealing with somebody who you believe in your heart of hearts, bro, that is really making sense like that. And when I say making sense, we're talking about logical sense. Because at the same time, he never said we done this a bunch of times. Never said that. This was essentially the first time in which he's done it. So if he would have started that sentence off like, man, we do this all the time. I give her weed, I take out money from that, so she know I'm not playing with the money. He never said that. And if he did, I didn't catch it. So if he did do that, then forget everything I said. But I didn't catch him say any of that crap. You have to set yourself up to make people make the best decisions. Because every single time when adversity is right here and logic is right here, a lot of people, especially younger people, they tend to go with that. So it is what it is on that one, man. But if Indianapolis is rocking with Boosie like that, Boosie will be back. I don't give a damn what he's saying. You're supposed to say that, and then somebody will come out and say this and say that, like, we rock with Boosie, bruh. We don't even know them dudes. We don't F with them dudes and all that. And then Boosie, with his ego being hurt and his little pride hurt, can go ahead and automatically come out and say, all right, man, y'all made it right with me, man. Indianapolis, man, I just didn't like how this person did that. Because you can never blame one person for a whole entire city. Now, if it's like Detroit and it's trick, then yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. There do be that one individual where you like, man, F them. Like if Snoop Dogg did some bad business with somebody from in representation of Long Beach, somebody came out to Long Beach and kicked it with Snoop Dogg, and Snoop Dogg did some bad stuff, and somebody just say, man, F all of Long Beach, bruh, then in that instance, I can agree with that. But it's very, very rare that one person essentially can speak for a whole entire city. And in this instance, with no disrespect to Indianapolis, y'all drop some of y'all favorite Indianapolis rappers in the comments, and I'll definitely check it out. Well, no, tag me on Twitter. Don't drag it in the freaking comments on YouTube because it won't pop up. So tag me on Twitter and I'll check out some people and all that. But as far as rappers from Indianapolis, I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to Indiana as a whole. Shout out to Gary. Shout out to Indianapolis. You know what I'm saying? Whatever surrounding towns. I think y'all got a Lafayette. Yeah, Lafayette, Indianapolis. Anyways, neither here nor there. Shout out, but this is on Buddy. Should just give her money flat out and then let her make the choice. That's how you avoid stuff like this. Other than that, share to keep your people aware. Subscribe, turn the bell, stay notified. And in a couple of hours, I'll catch you on the next one.
Yeah, man, we just hit 200K. We on our way to 300, man. Subscribe today so you can find out how you can win an Xbox or a PlayStation, man. The details are on the way.
This is how you know somebody is literally going to be in the drawing. Robin Minter, check him out, man. All we do is go down and we look and we see his subscriptions. Who does he have? That's Setting Nash right here. What also happens, take that off, top commenter, that right here, public subscriber. So that's what you got to do, and make sure you share each video, and then you'll be entered to win. Shout out to Mike. Good luck. Subscribe, turn that bell, stay notified, and share to keep your people aware. I'll catch you on the next one.